Hi everybody, today we're gonna try and trade in some video games at a local game store to see what we can get. Some of these games that I'm gonna try and trade in, I've been trying to sell on Facebook Marketplace with no success. So we're gonna see if we can get anything at the game store. Okay, so I have this whole basket of goodies. And I haven't tried selling the Just Dance or the Lego games on Facebook. I just added this to the pile yesterday. So we have all of these games. We got this one, which I picked up this last year. I think the cover is gorgeous, but the game itself I didn't really like, so we're gonna get rid of that one. This one came with some other games I bought. I've got a couple of cases and like bags we're gonna try and get rid of, as well as some Satisfy grips for the Switch 1 that I don't need anymore. I have a Joy-Con shell that I don't need, some Kirby toys, and then a few more games in here. We've got Super Black Bass, Professional Fisherman's Tour. Some of these games I just got that came with other things, and I don't want to hang on to them. So here they are. Zuzu, 2 Pets, Deal or No Deal, and Smoke and Sacrifice. So we're gonna see if we can kind of get rid of a few of these games here and maybe get a little bit of, well, maybe not cash, but store credit to buy some new things. Okay, so they only offered us $30 for the whole lot, including the games and all of the random accessories that I had, which was too low for me to accept. I was hoping for at least like 50, kind of like really hoping for like 70. So we decided not to trade those games in at that store. So after I was done, I got in the car and my husband was like, "You should try Goodies." And I was like, "That's a great idea." JRPG Life on YouTube talks about Goodies all the time and about how you can pre-order games for like $10 off for brand new games, new releases, and how you can trade in your games and get credit, and it will show you how much you're getting. And so I decided to check it out, and they offered more than double what the store gave us. And then I decided to trade in a few extra games. So I'm gonna trade in a few Switch games that I didn't have time to go through before we went to the game store to trade in the other ones. So that brings my total to about $140, I think, for trading credit. So I'm taking the box in today to get shipped. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take to get my credit, but my hope is that I will get my credit in time that I can pre-order the new Pokemon Legends ZA game on Switch 2. And so then I'll let you know how my experience is with Goodies, with the trade-in, and with pre-ordering a brand new game through them. So we're gonna head over to the UPS store, and then we just wait. Well, I didn't get a notification, but my pre-order through Goodies for Pokemon Legends ZA for Switch 2 has shipped. It is the 15th at nearly 9 o'clock. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to get here. I mean, the most it could take is probably 5 days, right? So if we go Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe by Monday I will have the game. I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, so it is Tuesday and the package is finally here. I was expecting to get it on Monday, but it didn't arrive in time. Let's open it and make sure it's all in one piece. Okay, so we have a little Goodies flyer. It says get an extra 30% trade-in credit when you make your first trade-in. And it says trade-in 30. I've already made my first trade-in, so I don't know if it'll work for me, but you guys can try and use it. And you get a free shipping on trade-ins over $200. So you guys can go ahead and try and use that code if you want to. And here is the game. guys, I wanted to jump on and give my full review of Goodies now that I've tried it out. Downloading and using the Goodies app was super easy, and I was very pleased with the estimate of the credit that they were going to give me, and they stayed pretty true to that credit. Once I sent everything in and it was analyzed, I think I got $138 for my trade-in. Keep in mind, all of my games were in very good condition, so if you're sending in games that are not in the best condition, you might get less back. I think it took between 5 and 7 days to get my credit back, and then I was able to pre-order the Pokemon game. And the Pokemon game took about 5 days to ship, and it shipped on release day, but it did come 1 day late. But I can't really blame Goodies for that. I'm sure that's more of a shipping issue with the shipping company. I still have about $69 in credits left that I can spend. So I do plan on buying a few more new games. I'm just not really sure which ones I want to buy yet. Overall, my experience was very smooth, and I would recommend them if you're looking to get some trade-in credit that you can use to buy some brand new games. And if you've gone to your local store and they're like mine and just didn't give you the credit that you wanted. I think there are probably some really great local stores out there who will give you a fair in-store credit. I just felt like I was not getting that with my store, and so going online was a really great option for me. I would consider using them again if I was in the same situation where I have some games that I want to offload and I'm having no luck selling them locally. Let me know in the comments what your experience has been with trade-ins, whether it was locally or maybe at a GameStop or at Goodies. I'd love to hear about it down in the comments, and thank you so much for watching. Happy gaming, happy collecting, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!